are the absolute best combos you can use to get open in NBA 2K24. Everyone that is watching right now will benefit from this video. That is a promise. Here are my dribble moves. I want you to equip all of them, except you can use these 3 escapes. You can use Kemba like me, or you can use Trae Young or Jimmy Butler. Without further ado, let's get into the video. If you guys want to start winning money like this, I really think you guys should try out Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a place where you can put your sports knowledge to the test and win up to 25 times your cash. Use the link in the description to get a deposit match of up to $100. In other words, if you deposit 10, you'll get matched with a free 10. And if you deposit 100, you'll get matched with a free 100. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Take advantage of this promo. Link in description. Use code YoungDirk. All right, we're going from beginner to advanced. And this first chain of combos is very easy and requires little to no skill. It is comboing and chaining together your escape, your snatchback, and your behind the back. The first combo out of these moves is the snatchback into the behind the back. Now there is 2 ways to do this. You can just hold down turbo and flick down on your right stick twice, but this is not the way I want you to do this, because then you'll get used to doing the behind the back wrong. So you're gonna flick down on your right stick, and then if the ball's in your right hand, you're going to then flick down a diagonal left on your right stick, and if the ball is in your left hand, you're gonna flick down diagonal right on your right stick, and you're holding turbo the entire time. Now that you got the snatch and the behind the back, you just need the front cross escape. So if the ball's in your left hand, you're holding turbo the entire time, and you're flicking up diagonal right on your right stick. And if the ball's in your right hand, you're flicking up diagonal left on your right stick, and just combo and chain all of these moves together, and you're holding turbo the entire time. You can do a ton of combos and moves and ways to score just out of these 3 moves. This move is my most requested move on this channel. It is the cross I do every time I have my opponent beat just the slightest bit. I do this almost every play I am attacking the rim. You get to the rim way quicker. So that right there is just, you know, I didn't escape and I ran to the rim. So is that better, or is this right here? Look at the difference, bro. It is way faster. This will make you a way better scorer, and you need to add this move to your arsenal. So how you do it, it's very easy. You're holding turbo the entire time, okay? Ball's in your right hand. You're just going to flick your right stick up diagonal left while you are sprinting. And if the ball is in your left hand, you're gonna flick your right stick up diagonal right on your right stick. Every time you get past your defender, I really want you guys to do this move. You will notice a huge difference in your game. This move right here is one of my favorite moves to do, and it's super easy. And the reason why it's one of my favorites is because a lot of people, including myself, like to shoot off of the snatch. And a lot of people think that you're gonna shoot, so they're gonna run up at you, and then you just whoop, you go right past them. It's super easy, and it's a cook. So how do you do this? Very easy, guys. You're holding turbo the entire time, okay? You're flicking down, and then you're just going to move your left stick up diagonal left to right opposite of your ball hand. Look at the hand cam, super easy. Quick example right here. I'm gonna shoot off of the snatch on this play right, and then let's say the next play right, I'm gonna hit the snatch and whoop, just go to the rim, easy dunk. This is a very easy and good combo to do. It's the snatch back into the behind the back into the pro dribble style cross. Let me show you how to do that first. So this right here, bro, you can just spam this. You can score out of this. You can go for the midi or for the dunk or run out to the 3, whatever. Very easy to do. I want you guys to look at the hand cam, and as you can see, you're just holding turbo while you flick your left stick right or left to the opposite ball hand side. It's that easy. For the combo itself, hit your snatch behind the back and then hit your cross, and I like to fade into the mid. That's what I use this move for the most, and the reason why it's so effective is because I shoot a lot, like I said, off of that snatch into the behind the back. So they come up, they think I'm gonna shoot, and then whoop, I hit the cross and I just shoot the easy midi or go to the rim for the dunk. All right, now we're getting to the more advanced stuff. This is the double behind the back or the behind the back spam. This is a a cook, bro, especially if you like to shoot out of the behind the back. So that is the normal behind the back that I shoot out of, or you can do a double and then shoot out of it like that, and you can spam it. So let me show you how to do it, okay? So to do the normal behind the back, you guys know how to do it. It's just down, diagonal, right or left to your opposite hand on your right stick while holding turbo. Now how you do the spam, you see how I'm hitting the hesitation, right? So I'm hitting the behind the back, and then I'm hitting the hesitation, okay? As soon as you hit the hesitation, you're gonna hit the behind the back again. And this is how you do it, just a lot faster like this. So I'm doing the behind the back and then immediately hitting the hezi. So look at the hand cam, it's pretty much down diagonal and then side, down diagonal side, down diagonal side. I'm sorry, forgot to tell you how to do the hezi. You're holding turbo, and if the ball's in your right hand, you're flicking your right stick right. And if the ball's in your left hand, you're flicking your right stick left. Again, if you want to get this down, practice slowly. Hit the behind the back, then the hezi. Hit the behind the back, then the hezi, and then speed it up, and eventually you'll be able to spam it. This right here is the L2 cancel. It's one of the best moves in the game. Almost every pro does it. It's gonna take you a while to get down, but you really should try to learn this. Let me show you the difference. So look, I'm hitting my escape, okay? I have to like stop, right? To go back the other way, I need to stop. But with the L2 cancel, you don't need to stop. So you hit your escape, and then you instantly can move the other direction. And once you master it, you'll be able to spam it. And whoo, bro, like look at the spam, bro. Like that is hard to guard. Like I said, this is gonna take you a while to get down. This took me a while to get down. So let's say ball starts in your left hand, okay? You're holding turbo the whole time. You're gonna hit your escape, so right diagonal up on your right stick. And then as soon as you start to move, like right before the ball is about to hit the ground, you're gonna hold your left trigger, okay? Then after your first dribble, you're gonna hit the escape again, but back to the left. And right after you hit your escape back to the left, you're gonna let go of your left trigger. It's very confusing and it is complicated, but I want you guys to just practice like 10 minutes a day, and I bet you'll have it down in a week or two, or maybe 3, however long it takes you, but I highly recommend to get down this move. The L2 cancel into the behind the back is a lot easier than the first one because your window for error is a lot bigger. Like in the first clip, I was able to extend my dribble, then hit the behind the back. And then in the other 2 clips, I did it a lot quicker. So it's basically the same thing, but a lot easier. I'm an idiot. I just realized why it was easier, and I'm about to explain. So right after you hit your escape, right, as soon as the ball is about to hit the ground, you're gonna hold your left trigger, and you never have to let go of it again until you are ready to shoot. And that is why it is easier. And as soon as the ball hits the ground, that's when you're gonna hit the behind the back while holding the left trigger and turbo the entire time. Now we got the fake escape. This is a cook. You fake the escape one way, and then you just hit it right back the other way, and you have your defender shifting. Now, small issue. This, out of all these moves, for some reason, hopefully it's only for me and it's not for any of you guys, but this is the hardest move for me. I have a hard time. I don't know why. It sounds easy, but my brain just can't comprehend it. I don't know. I might be on the spectrum. Anyway, right? Let's say ball's in your left hand, okay? Right after you hit your escape, okay, right after you flick your right stick in the opposite ball hand direction, you're gonna like move and temporarily hold your left stick in that same direction so the game thinks you're taking a step. Then you're gonna hit the escape back to the other direction. Okay, that sounded a little complicated. Whichever way you flick your right stick is the same way you're gonna flick and hold your left stick just for a little bit, and then right after, flick your right stick to the other direction to hit the escape again. And oh, important, if you're getting a momentum, that means you're doing it too fast and you need to wait a little longer to flick and hold your left stick. Hope that makes sense. Practice makes perfect. I need to practice a little more on this myself. The triple threat cheese, if you don't know what this is, I can tell you're not a subscriber. I've been doing this a lot since last year. Very, very easy way to score out of the triple threat. You need to learn this move. I have a full advanced video just on this move. If you want to watch that, I'll leave the link in the description. There's a lot of cool combos you can do out of it. But anyway, here's how you do it. If you want to go to the right, you're holding turbo the entire time. You're going to flick your right stick, diagonal up right, and then right after, you're gonna move and hold your left stick right. And for the left hand, it's the opposite. You're just gonna flick your right stick left and then hold and move your left stick left, and that is the triple threat cheese, holding turbo the entire time. Super easy move. You guys have definitely lost to someone who just spams this move. This is the Magic Johnson dribble style. You are gonna need to put that on for this part of the video. This requires not a lot of skill, so if you are really not the best at getting open in this game, just put on Magic Johnson dribble style. Super easy. So how you do it is you're just going to move your left stick up diagonal right or left while holding turbo. So if the ball's in your right hand, you're going left, and if the ball's in your left hand, you're going right. Then you can also throw it in with the Dfox signature size up. So this confuses your defender because they're expecting you to just, you know, hit that cross, but instead you're gonna hit the size up to fake them out, to make them think you're going that way. Then you hit them with the Magic Johnson cross. And this is super easy. You're just gonna flick your right stick without turbo to the other direction, then hit your Magic Johnson cross. Okay, now we're getting toxic. This is the Magic into the LeBron escape spam. A lot of people complain about this move. It's really OP. So to do your LeBron escape, you're just gonna flick down on your right stick without turbo or anything. And again, to do this combo, you need to put on Magic Johnson dribble style. It will not work with any other ones. So anyway, how you do this is you're gonna hit your Magic, then you're going to just flick down on your right stick, Magic, flick down, Magic, flick down. And if you want 5 secret pro tips that I released, that video is on screen right there. I hope this made you guys better players, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Go out.